Hey guys, what is going on? Lee Sanders here from the RCWR show. We are back once again, accessing the Elder Scrolls Blades. I'm so pumped for this. Hey, if you are new, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because, my pretty babies, we are 11,570 subscribers strong and growing. Not to mention, this isn't the only platform that we are on, but we do push a lot of content coming this way, so you don't want to miss out. If you love all things gaming, wrestling, entertainment, pop culture news, and beyond, you're in the right place. Pleased to meet you. Nice to know me. Hit that subscribe button and click on the bell notification so you always know about new upcoming content. Get at me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Use the keywords the RCWR show. Alright, so as you can see, we've got something new this go round. The Abyss has been unlocked. Ooh. Venture down the never-ending abyss. The deeper you go, the greater the rewards. Can you win the golden chest? I think we're gonna dip into that. I think we should dip into that right now and see exactly just how challenging this is. Shout out to Will Thompson. I don't know what the hell that was about, but we had a little interruption notification there via Twitter. It is all good. So as you can see, I've been a little bit busy since last I was on the air with you guys with our very first episode. Go back and check that out if you had missed it. This is the beginning of a little mini series that we're going to be doing here for you guys for the next couple of weeks. All right, yes, I have been a busy bee. So one of the things that I want to talk about today, we'll definitely in the very next video tackle the Abyss, but in this video I wanted to go over the store a lot more, especially now that I've really gotten a really great feel of what this game is about, and talk about these microtransaction currencies, right? Because I know that it has a core group of people in a bit of an uproar. I know that change is not really good for everybody, okay? I've been playing the Elder Scrolls series since I was in high school, okay? And me and my pretend sister Ebony, and shout out to Ebony, I hipped her onto this game and I can't wait to see what she does. I'll put a link to her channel and all that, as well as she does gaming content as well. And I told her about this and she told me she was definitely going to be looking into it. But we remember the times when Elder Scrolls was just all about you just in the game getting lost. Then eventually everybody was going on and on about, oh, we want multiplayer, we want to be able to interact with people online, blah, 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 blah. And eventually that's kind of what you got. And it's been a little bit trial and error, hit and miss. But when you look at the grand scheme of things, especially when you look at a lot of how we're going about accessing our video games today, you see that there is so much content that's out there. As far as DLC, downloadable content, and right down to the point where you're playing your video games on iOS or Android, right? Respective tablet device, you see a lot of this happening, and for a lot of people, it depends. It's 50-50. Let's dive into this store here. Let's talk a little bit more about these microtransactions. So as we alluded to in the very first video, and I want to highlight this again, for those of you that do have early access to Elder Scrolls Blades right now, if you were interested in purchasing any of the special offers or anything that you see in this store, I definitely would recommend you go out of your way to download the Heroes Pack, alright? And as the description says, the Hero Pack has everything you need to jumpstart your adventure. Limited edition Watcher's Blade and Helmet, 5 Revival Scrolls, building materials, gold, and more. So, I mean, look at this. For gold, you get 10,000. Alright? 10,000 gold pieces. That's pretty good. Gems, you get 425. That's pretty good. Lumber, 500. Limestone, you get 500. Copper, you get 200. Alright, so that's pretty good. For $5, for 5 American US dollars, That's pretty good off the break. Now, as you can see here, we have a free golden chest. It is our daily reward. Contents in here, 620 to 760 gold. Looks like we get a uncommon weapon and extra uncommon or rare weapon. Stacks of material, 1 to 3 potions, 50%. Jewel or rare ingot, 50%. Extra equipment odds, uncommon, 75%. We have a 25% chance of obtaining a rare item, a rare equipment item. Bonus odds, bonus artifact, 0.1%. Okay, and this is for free. So let's go ahead and let's access this. See what we got here. And you got to make sure you're definitely taking advantage of these daily rewards that you're able to get when it's free. Just time it just right. Make sure you're able to, and you really shouldn't be able to miss this, especially if you turned on your notifications on your iOS or Android. You should be able to get the notifications and know that you got something new waiting for you. Steel helmet of moderate stamina. Okay. That's slightly down from what I have, but that's pretty decent. Steel boots of resist fire. Let's tap on that some more. Sturdy and comfortable, steel boots are able to weather both battlefields and mountains. Plus 12 fire resistance, plus 6 bashing resistance. Those look pretty sweet. Look at those. Let me zoom in on that a little bit more. Oh yeah, those look really badass. Yeah, I like those. I like those a lot. Those are really good. Let's equip those. Alright, and let's go back to this helmet here. I want to investigate this a little more. So, my armor that I currently have, I got to do the comparison here. The steel helmet is considered a classic and has become standard equipment for soldiers and adventurers alike. Plus 75 maximum stamina. Improves main enchantment by 16% applied. Shortens elemental conditions by 16%. I like the sound of that. I want to compare to the helmet that I currently have. Lumber. Okay, pretty good. Garlic. Alright. Potion of life stamina. Okay. And we got our copper. Alright. It's pretty good. Alright, pretty good. Okay, so as you can see here, we have something called En-route patch. En-route grows along water, makes an unusual chiming noise as you get closer to it, and its magical properties have fascinated alchemists for centuries. Alright, so I would imagine maybe this ties into what you would use for maybe magic, herbs, potions, things of that nature. It's still early on. This is our second episode, so anybody that wants to enlighten us a little bit more on that, you're more than welcome to do so. Alright, and as you can see here, we've got our chest options. We've got the golden chest, which we already went through earlier, so we know what that's about. Normally, if you're not able to get one on the house, it's going to cost you 250 of these gold gem, of these green gems. I don't know why I'm having a tongue twister today, but anyway, it's going to cost you 250 of those green gems. We've got our elder chest. Our elder chest contains gold and valuable items such as equipment, supplies, and materials. 2 equipment pieces. Pull that back up. 2 equipment pieces guaranteed in each elder chest. Alright, so we definitely... Ooh, look at that gold. Look at that gold. That's pretty good. 1,500 to 1,800. Epic, you get 1. Extra or rare epic equipment, 1. Stacks of material, anywhere from 1 to 5. Potions, anywhere from 2 to 6. Scrolls of revival, anywhere from 2 to 3. Jewels or rare ingots, 3 to 9. And let's look at this. Extra equipment, kind of sensitive today. There we go. Extra equipment odds for rare, 90% chance. For epic, 10%. Bonus artifact, 1%. You can buy that for 750. That's pretty good. 750 jewels. I like that. And then we got our legendary chest. Chest contains gold and valuable items such as equipment, supplies, and materials. One legendary equipment piece guaranteed in each legendary chest. And you see why this costs 2,500 jewels. Look at this. Legendary, 1. Extra, rare, epic, or legendary, 1. Stacks of materials, 1 through 5. Potions, 8 to 12. Scrolls of revival, 6 to 8. Jewels or rare ingots, 15 to 25. Extra equipment odds, rare 42.5%, epic 42.5%, nice odds there. Legendary 15%, bonus odds for a bonus artifact 5%. Okay, that's pretty good. Gems, get bonus items on your first gem purchase. This happens only once, so choose carefully. So this is pretty cool. Look at that, it's pretty cool. Now, you all are seeing this, and some of you may be wondering exactly, why should I care about these things? Well, when you look at them, that's kind of cool. On top of the jewels, you also get a little bit of gold. So you see, with just a regular pouch for $2, you get 500 gold and you get 160 jewels. That's pretty good for a first-time bonus. First time bonus, sack of gems, 500, $5, that's pretty good. Get 1,500 gold, that's good. Gems, 500, that's pretty good. First time bonus, see here, 3,000 gold, 1,200 gems. Oh, you get a scroll of revival, you get 2 of those, $10, that's pretty good. Strong box of gem, get 6,500 gold pieces. 2,500 jewels. That's not too shabby for $20. Horde of gems. 17,500 gold pieces. I like that. Gems, 6,500. You could do a lot of good with that. And the Imperial, the ultimate one, 40,000 gold pieces. Gems, 14,000. 1,400, was that 14? No, that's 1,400,000 it looks like. That's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. I like that. Oh, no, my math is wrong today, forgive me. So you get 40,000 gold pieces and you get 14,000 gems. That's pretty good for $100. So you could do a lot of good with all of that. Now, some of you may be asking yourselves, what does all this mean, Lee? Why exactly should I care about stuff like this? Well, as I alluded to in the last video, there are going to be many times throughout the game where the town in which you name, remember I talked about the town and how the game kicks off where you're returning home to your homeland, your home city. You haven't been there in a good minute and it's been attacked and everything is just in ruins. As you're going on your main missions, as you're going on your side quest missions, you're going to be doing multiple tasks that will benefit you greatly, as you'll get many rewards. A lot of those rewards will be materials, things of that nature, so that you can go back to that respected city, or maybe cities, right? Because I honestly feel at this point there's going to be more than one city where you're going to be going in and you're going to be doing some helping, things of that nature, right? So a lot of these materials that you're going to be needing to build these cities and everything, a lot of it is at some point going to come down to, okay, well, how much time do you want to wait around for the construction to be complete? When you are able to obtain certain chests, be it a standard golden chest, an elder chest, a legendary chest, or a basic chest, the way those gems come into play is there could be a time limit. So remember in the last video, I believe we had a silver chest, if I'm not mistaken. We had a silver chest that had took about, my God, 3 hours to complete, just to wait around for it to be able to open on its own. If we did not want to wait, then we would have had to pay X amount of gems just to open it. Now, if you're familiar with the WWE Supercard mobile game, tablet game, Android and iOS, you know how you guys normally go in and you're trying to do fusion? You know what I'm talking about? Fusion, basically, where you're getting a bunch of cards together and you're trying to fuse them all so that you can make one ultimate card. Hopefully you can draw that one ultimate card that you're looking for, but that ultimate card that's going to be given to you after the fusion, it's basically random. Kind of think along those terms, as far as, you know how you want to speed up the process and it costs, I don't know what the terminology is for a supercard, but it's basically gold when it's all said and done. And if you don't have it, then you got to spend real currency money to get that gold, so that you could try and speed up the process to have your fusion be completed. So that same philosophy is being applied here to Elder Scrolls. Now, if you ask me straight up, hey, is there a need to be buying this type of stuff? I think it honestly depends, because I see a lot of people are having a fit over these microtransactions. A lot of people feel as though it is forcing you to buy this. No, it's not. It's not forcing you. I mean, so far, I'm on level 5, and I would have to say I've spent probably about maybe 3 hours playing this game, roughly, just really getting lost into it. And I have not had the need ever since I had bought the Heroes pack, which I really did not need to do. I just wanted to do it, one, to support the developers, and two, it was nice having a bit of an edge off the break, at least until I could come across some stronger equipment, armor, things of that nature. So I have not found the need as of yet to purchase any of this stuff here. I have not found the need to purchase pouches of gems or a sack of gems or anything of that nature. If you ask me straight up, is there something in here that looks kind of enticing? I would say if you're going to be spending on equipment, I think depending on the difficulty level and where you are level-wise in the game, if anything, you may want to consider going for an Elder chest or a Legendary chest, if it were me. But you really do not need to do this. Now, if you are one of those, because we know that there are whales out there when it comes to these games, and ultimately, let's be for real with each other. We may not like a lot of these microtransactions that we see going on, and I know there's people that don't like a lot of these microtransactions that's happening in Elder Scrolls Blades, but let's be honest, microtransactions is basically helping the gaming company, it is helping the development team, and ultimately you are showing your support to the game developers. Not everything can be free, okay? Not everything can be free. So keeping all of that in mind, you're either gonna get it or you're not. But the whales are always going to be there. You know why? Because video game whales, they want that incentive. They want that incentive of, okay, well, if I spend this, what am I getting? You got those that are willing to put their money out there into the game, knowing that, okay, this is what I'm going to be getting in return. Everything is very transparent, okay? And I actually have to commend Bethesda Studios, Bethesda Software, for the way that they've approached this with regards to their microtransactions for this game. Because take Marvel Strike Force, for example, by Fox Next. The way that they have that set up is ridiculous with regards to their microtransactions. Ever since they did the Red Star Orbs, that mechanic has pissed off a lot of people. It is a rollout that has been forced upon gamers that they did not ask for, that they did not want. A lot of them still do not want. And their microtransactions for the Red Star Orb. So for those of you that don't know, so basically you normally would level up your characters in Marvel Strike Force. And then once you get them to a certain level, like they could go from 1 star to 7 stars. Any bonus stars you get after you've maxed them out at 7 stars, those get converted over to basically these premium shards that go into a category where you can ultimately unlock a badass character. His name is Ultimus, alright? And what the developers decided to do was to expand upon the game life expectancy. They decided to, okay, well, let's add elite orbs, let's add elite stars. So now instead of being a 7-star character, technically you could be a 14-star character. But here's where things get pretty murky. You have no control on, hey, I want to focus on this character. I want to not only level them up, but I want to get red stars for them. What mission can I go and get it for them? No. The way they have their gaming mechanics set up is you can go purchase a red star orb and at random. So see, it's almost as if you're playing at a Las Vegas casino slot machine and you're hoping that you hit that jackpot, right? And there have been so many articles blasting Foxnex, Marvel Strike Force about these mechanics. That isn't the only mechanics that they're using with regards to microtransactions, but they're catching a lot of heat for the way that they're operating it. So the way that Bethesda Studios has gone in here and approached the microtransactions, it's smart. It works for any respected budget. It's not that ridiculous, I personally feel. So, my honest opinion, my bottom line, are the microtransactions in this game ridiculously stupid? No, it's not. And you're talking to somebody that has, for years, been playing games on Android and iOS. I have put money out there for games. There have been games I have not put money out there for, and I managed just fine, no problems whatsoever. I can honestly tell you, man, this seems like a really crappy deal. Avoid it at all costs. This seems like some serious hustle, whatever. And honestly, Bethesda gets the pass in my book. Now, before I let you go, let's see if we got any more chests we can open up here. And it looks like we do. So it kind of follows up on what we were talking about earlier. So as you can see, I've got a wooden chest. If I want to unlock it, I just got to wait 5 seconds. So when we click on it, see, if I want to open it right now, I pay 1 gem. I'm not interested in that. All right, so let's open that. See what we got in here. Pelt, okay. And we got copper. That's good. So a lot of this, it really helps you out. All these little ingredients that you see. So you're going to be obtaining items to rebuild your city. You know, you're going to be able to build statues, homes, certain buildings, things of that nature. You'll be able to go to the blacksmith. You'll be able to build new, stronger weapons. So that's why all of this stuff is really cool. And yeah, so let's see what else we got here. I'm starting off with the wooden chest here. All right, what we got? Limestone, all right. And we got more copper. No problem with that. Looks like our silver chest is ready. Let's see what we got in there. Hey, that's good. Superior Iron Shield of Embers. Though not as durable as its steel counterpart, the Iron Shield still provides adequate protection in combat. Does 29 fire damage on a blocked attack or shield bash. I like that. Let's equip that. What else we got? Lumber, that's good. Brass ingot. Alright, that's good. Copper, that's good. We got 3 gems plus 258 gold there. That's good. Alright, so our next silver chest, we gotta wait 3 hours. We gotta wait 6 hours for our golden chest. Hopefully it's gonna be worth the wait. So that's the bottom line on my thoughts on the whole microtransactions in this game. I'm sure it's probably up for discussion. Let's have that dialogue. Let me know what you think about the microtransactions for Elder Scrolls Blades. Next up, we are going to tackle Yeah, the Abyss. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the Abyss. I'm only at level what, 4 or 5 right now? Let's go back. Yeah, I'm only at level 5 right now. So we'll still try it out and we'll see how we'll do. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the bell notification so you don't miss out on more content that's going to be coming your way, as we're definitely going to be talking a lot more Elder Scrolls Blades. Lee Sanders wishing all y'all to be safe and most importantly be kind to one another. I will see you next go round. Adios.